What's me guys, Captain Kirk here. What I'd like to talk to you today about is how to properly inflate a life vest. Now listen carefully, as this information could potentially save your life one day. Most people, when they get on an airplane, they just want to sit down, relax, and put their headphones on and listen to the in-flight entertainment system. The reason I'm making this video is to expand on that safety demonstration and show you in detail how to properly inflate a life vest. As always, if you like these type of videos, all I ask is that you subscribe and smash that like button. Also, comment below as to any future topics you might be interested in. It does not really cost you anything, but it really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. So now you're in a situation where the aircraft has crash landed on water and the flight attendants are screaming to get out of the airplane. So what do? Well, first you need to locate your emergency life vest. Your life vest is located under the seat that you're currently sitting on. All you have to do is reach under your seat and pull out the life vest from the pouch that it is enclosed in. And just for this video, I've got a life vest for you guys. This is a time expired life vest that I got my hands on. And we're gonna go through how to open this and how to properly put on your life vest. This is an adult life vest recommended for persons 35 pounds or greater. Like I said, this is an expired one. The airline normally replaces them every couple of years when they are no longer good, whether you use it or not. All right, so the first thing you want to do is to grab the scissors that you brought with you and just simply cut against the dotted line. Just kidding, no scissors required. That would be cruel. The first thing you want to do is to take the life vest out of the bag. In this particular model, they have two ring holes that you just simply put your fingers in and just pull the bag open, like so. Next, you take the vest out of the bag. It comes with this secondary protecting slip. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and open the life vest. What you wanna do is to find the top part of the life vest. It's usually the smaller rim section of the life vest. So let's go ahead and open it. Now you see, this particular model has the word top written on top of it. So that's the one you put on the top of your head first. You'll also notice that the life vest gets bigger as you get lower. So this is the portion you want to put in front of your chest, and the smaller rim portion is the one that you put on top of your head. But if you have any doubt, just look for the word top. So let's go ahead and put on the life vest. Okay, now that the life vest is on, step number 2. What you want to do is to securely attach the waist belt around your waist. If you fail to do so, what's going to happen when the life vest is inflated, it will rise up to the top and it could possibly damage your ears. Also, it'll make it really hard to swim like this. Okay, so we have the waist belt like this. Let's go ahead and put it around our waist. Just simply wrap it around your waist. Attach the buckle so, and tighten it. Like so. See, it's pretty snug. It's not loose that it keeps rising up, but it's also not too tight where it starts hurting. I just go ahead and give it a good snug. So let me spin around and you get to see what it looks like from the back. Step number 3. Now what I'm going to tell you is very important, so listen carefully. Are you listening? Are you paying attention? This is very important, so listen carefully. Only inflate your life vest as you are walking outside the airplane. Step number 3. Now this is very important, so listen carefully. Are you listening? I said you must listen carefully. Only inflate your life vest as you walk out to the exit of the airplane. You don't want to do it too early and you don't want to do it too late. Only inflate your life vest as you exit the airplane. The reason you don't want to inflate your life vest too early is because in previous accident investigations involving aircraft that have landed on water, they've noticed that even though the event was survivable, a large number of people actually perished in the crash due to the fact that they inflated a life vest too early. Because they inflated a life vest inside the airplane, what happens when you inflate your life vest too early inside the aircraft cabin is as the water starts entering the cabin, because of the air that is inflated in the life vest, you will start to rise to the top of the cabin ceiling. It gets to a point where there's so much water in the cabin that you are now stuck at the top of the aircraft ceiling and you are unable to escape the sinking aircraft wreckage. So it's very important that you inflate your life vest as you reach the exit of the aircraft. So let's go ahead and pretend that we're now almost at the exit of the aircraft and we're going to go ahead and inflate the life vest. Let me stand up for a second and show you how to properly inflate this life vest. Let me point out these two inflation tabs below. Each inflation tab, when you pull on it, it inflates a separate portion of the life vest. All you have to do is to pull on these tabs and the life vest will inflate. Don't worry about how much pressure you're going to exert on the tabs. Just give it a good pull. Now, like I said, these are time expired life vests. Not really sure if it'll even work, so let's give it a try. All right, here goes nothing. For most people, when the life vest first inflates, it's quite startling. What I've also noticed is that the life vest has all of a sudden become really cold. And I'm assuming it's because of the sudden rush of air that entered the life vest all of a sudden that caused this temperature reduction. What actually inflates these life vests are these little carbon dioxide cylinders. Let me see if I could unscrew them. Here you go. Close for the camera. Yeah, these little devices actually do a pretty good job. So put them back in. Now, what do you do if your life vest doesn't inflate? It's not to worry. Most life vests come with these blow tubes that you can simply blow air through and it will inflate the life vest quite rapidly. Don't worry, you do not need Superman breath. Just a little bit of air should do it. So let's go ahead and try it out. Now, in the daytime, it's quite easy to spot someone with these yellow, high visibility life vests. But what happens at night? Well, luckily, the life vest comes with this strobe light that activates once it's immersed in water. You simply have to immerse this portion of the battery in water and the strobe light will illuminate. So let's go ahead and test that out. Alright guys, what I was saying in the video is that this light should light up when this portion of the battery gets immersed in water. It's activated by water, so this light should light up. Keep in mind that this is an expired life vest, so this battery may be dead, but let's go ahead and give it a shot anyways. Alright guys, 10 minutes later and still no light. But what I'm going to do is, just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and cut up this wire and attach it to a battery. And I really want to see that light pop up. Alright guys, I'm back. What I did was I took apart the attached water submersible battery and I attached two AA cells to the light just to show you guys what the light looks like. And it's kind of hard to see with the glare from the sun, but it does light up. It's not very bright, but I guess it does the trick.